When you are hunkered down at home during weather like this, there is nothing better than some warm comfort food for the family.
And maybe you have a traditional dish in your family that's your go-to on snow days. Our anchor, Lori Tucker, is over in the kitchen cooking up a treat for us, and that her grandmother started. Lori, what you're making smells delightful.
Oh, my goodness. Thanks, you guys. I'm here with one of our executive producers, Connor Hester, who is a bacon aficionado. Do you have any secret to turning out a good bacon?
The more you get hit with the burning oil, the better it tastes. Lori, I've got a question for you.
Yes, sir.
Do we get workers' comp for the burning bacon grease?
I don't know. I got one little splatter up here, so we'll see, but that's what it's all about. He's doing bacon. We're doing eggs. We've already finished the biscuits, so we have those ready. So what is my grandmother's treat? This is something I got to tell you guys that we don't do a lot just because, well, it's got a lot of sugar. This is chocolate gravy. Have you guys ever heard of that? My grandmother started it years and years ago. Basically, it has 3/4 cup white sugar. I've already added that. Next, you add 1/4 cup of cocoa. And then 3 tablespoons of just all-purpose flour, okay? You whisk that together while Connor's doing the bacon. Eggs are next, so I can't wait for you to see that. So you whisk this until the lumps are gone. And I remember this as a little girl visiting my grandmother, especially on a snow day like today. It was so special. And again, such a treat. And what's really cool is that my mom did it for us. I did it for our girls. And my daughter is doing it for my granddaughters now. So it really is a neat little tradition. And we're going to have this recipe online for you. Okay, that looks pretty good. Now, we're going to pour in 2 cups of milk. And I'm just using 2% because you got to be good somewhere, right, Tirsa?
No, take it where you can.
Okay, we've got that. We will stir that. And now I'm going to cook this over medium heat for about 7 to 10 minutes. So we're going to have to check back in with you guys to show you how this is going. But let me go ahead, put this on the heat next to Connor. Watch the bacon, my friend.
Oh, I'll try.
So, how do you use chocolate gravy, you may be asking? You get a biscuit, you slather it with butter, you drizzle that chocolate gravy on top, you have eggs next to it and bacon, and if the chocolate gravy happens to get on the eggs a little bit or the bacon, that's okay. That's what you want.
You know what, Lori? Let me find out you've started the melting pot. Like you all are the founders of that. That's what this sounds like. Oh, beautiful
It's
fondue.
not fondue.
Okay.
It's just, think gravy, think good old white gravy, only just make it chocolate.
I love it. It sounds so indulgent.
It is.
I'm a big fan of the sweet and savory mixture, too. So, like, you know, who cares if the bacon gets mixed in with the chocolate gravy? I'd be for that.
Okay, so we're going to check back in with Lori and Connor to see how everything is going. You know, the good news is we can give you a good unbiased opinion of how everything tastes later. So we'll work to do that for you.
Yeah, we'll post it online and we'll tell you that it was delicious.
All right, Lori, we'll check back in with you all in a few minutes, okay?
All right. Okay, welcome back. Here's where we are with chocolate gravy. Connor Hester, one of our executive producers, with poppin' bacon, but boy, it smells good. And I was talking to you earlier about the chocolate gravy that my grandmother started years and years ago when I was a little girl. We're almost finished. So we did our ingredients, and we'll be sharing those with you online. Now, the secret is to add a tablespoon of softened butter. So we'll do that. And then 2 teaspoons of vanilla. And then we will be done. And the aroma is amazing, you guys. 2. I just use, this is organic vanilla. You can use any kind that you already have. I mean, these items are things that you already have. But see how that's coming together quite nicely? The chocolate smell is amazing. As Tirsa said, it is indulgent. And here's what you want to do, okay? We have these biscuits over here. And these are just simple biscuits because we're working from work and I'm not accustomed to this kitchen. So we just have Grand's biscuits. And we'll open those, put a little butter on them, drizzle this chocolate gravy. Woo, this is hot. Chocolate gravy on top. Make sure it's hot. When it cools off, it's still good, but it's better hot, hot, hot. You're doing the bacon, and before we get the eggs out, because you're doing a lot of bacon. We have a lot of folks here who've spent the night covering this for you. But talk about your secret to some good eggs.
Well, I cook them on a real low heat and load them up with hot sauce, oregano, black pepper, red pepper, Tony Chachere's, Parmesan, and maybe some more hot sauce.
How much of each? Just a dash?
Oh, a lot.
A lot?
You load it up.
We're so excited. So that is breakfast here in the kitchen at WATE. Go ahead, see if you might want to treat your kids to this today. I mean, they'll need more energy when they go out and play for what snow is left. But we'll enjoy this, and I hope you do too. We'll send it back to you guys and check in the weather.
Wait, that's on the eggs? My eggs just have eggs on them and salt and pepper.
I want to have to take the Connor recipe.
I'm going to have to go check that out.
Yeah.
Okay.